Good morning, everyone. Back out at Jupiter Inlet. It's just after 8. Doing some testing on the boat and the Garmin. It is incredibly windy today. Kind of hidden from it here, which is nice, but I think we're 20 gusting to 30. So we're gonna do our best to stay out of it, keep the wind noise down. And then on the way back, it'll be a good test, see how the boat handles it. So be basically going directly into it to get back. I'm doing some testing with the Yak Hobby Garmin Transducer mount. It doesn't work great with side scan, but they have already redesigned and sent me a new one. I just haven't gotten it yet. So this is the original one. They listed as a 1/4" drop, and the new one's going to be 850 thousandths drop. But I'll show you exactly what happens when I go by these pilings. And we'll be able to see them. So you can see the pilings on the screen here, and then the amount of ghosting we get on the other side. That's from it being too far up in the hull, and you're basically getting interference from the hull bouncing off, so you're getting a mirror image. And there is a reduction in quality for sure. This should be much more detailed than it is, and you can see it's kind of pixelated and weird. So there is a fine line of you need the transducer up enough to be protected but down enough to work properly. So we decided to go with that 850 drop. With the adjustment screws, it'll give you a range of about 3/8 of an inch to 5/8 of an inch lower than their original mount. So it should work pretty good. And I'll have that in at the end of the week, but I just wanted to go over that really quick. They were super helpful. I've heard other people have this issue. I guess there's other solutions and fixes, but long story short, Yak Hobby was super helpful. They're getting the new parts out to me, no charge, and should get this problem solved. In the meantime, it still does give you enough detail, especially up close. Oh, there's a big sheep's head right there. All right, bait was all right. That's good. Okay. It's good to see some decent sized sheep's head still around. All right, we're gonna fish pretty heavy drag, open bail. Only have 40-pound leaders today. I ran out of that 60 from last week. Just gonna jump in really quick here with a couple of updates. We are heading north in just a couple of weeks. If you're interested in trips in any of these spots, let me know. New for 2026, we're gonna be doing beginner trips with one of our kayaks. So we're getting a kayak to do trips with people who don't have their own kayak. Those will be available in May. There's just a handful of those available. Our Big Water Bay Bridge trips for Trophy Sheep's Head are booked up completely through June. So the next available trip is going to be early July. Any interest in that, saltyak.com. And we have about a week and a half left on our shirt pre-order. These are SPF 50 shirts, also saltyak.com. But I'm just gonna drift around with this guy. Ooh, hang on. Guess that Snook wanted him. Pulled it out of his mouth. I thought he had it. Yeah, he's got it again. I'm gonna give him a second. It wasn't that big. Probably could have lessened up the drag on there once I got him out of the cover, but it was a good start to the morning either way. Probably like 25, 26 inches, not a keeper by any means. Oh, here comes the train. I don't like being too close. They kick up a lot of rocks. I'm gonna just let this sit. I'm gonna back way up. Hopefully it's not a freight train because they take forever to go by. It sounds like a freight train though. Oh, I just got 8. Definitely just got 8. Pulled it out of the mouth again. only got one in the boat, 25 inches. Probably about the same as that first one. It's unusual. I got to give them that long to eat. Usually snook just hammer them pretty hard. I guess it is a fairly decent sized bait for a snook that size. It's all wrapped up, so it's really got to be a snook. Get a fresh bait. Can't really let them eat it for too long because wrap you up in the pilings before you even close the bail. This was kind of a big bait. I'm guessing they were just hanging on to it. Probably could use a 2-ounce weight now too. Oh, I lost my bait. Alright, let's get another one. Give it another chance here. Gonna go back to that same spot. I'm sure they're long gone by now, but maybe something else is showing up in its place. think I got picked up already. He's swimming away from the pilings. Oh. See how long. If I can get him out of here. Now he's going back towards the pilings. He's definitely got it. I think he might be. I can't tell if he's in that piling or not. Yeah, he definitely is. So let's see if he'll come out. Man, we are really battling this current here. Get myself to spin around. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. I don't even know if he's still on. I know it looks like I'm doing the wrong thing here. I promise. I got a plan. Don't go back through, dude. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I fished this same spot with new baits back and forth for probably 4 more hours until I completely ran out of camera batteries. I had lots of other fish take the bait. Seems like I got broken off by sharks a few times. Snook dropping the bait, wrapping me up in the pilings, breaking me off. Just could not manage to land a single one of them. They were there and they were hungry, but I was just undergunned on the gear and just couldn't make it happen. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video. Not the fishiest of days for me, but we're going to keep trying. We'll be back out next week and we'll have a video for next Wednesday at 6. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to, and I will catch you on the next one. Yeah, this current's rough. Wait for these weeds to go by. Biggest snook I ever caught was on a dead grunt, so we'll still keep trying. So many weeds. Okay, we're on again. Damn. It's probably enough time. That was a shark. Man.